Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your monthly tarot card reading for the month of September 2016. I did post the astrology yesterday, so if you didn't see those, check those out. I do want to clarify that, and keep in mind that this is a very general reading for all Geminis out there, and there are millions of you. So all I could see is the theme and basic situations that probably be rising during the month, and how it's going to pertain to each one of you is different. That's where private readings come in, because it focuses on one person. So because I got messages, how does this pertain to me? How did blah, blah, blah. Well, that could be anyway. There's millions of you out there. But if you do want a private reading, in my description below this video, I did, there's a link to my website. And I got my website up finally, and I did it all on my own. So it was hard work. I'm not that very tech savvy. You live and learn, though. So that is there. Also, the description box below this video also is where you can find me on some of my sites, and I'm also part of Patreon now. I post there. It's a fan site, so and I post my videos there too, so you can check that out. Anyway, on to your reading. Let's see. Oops, dropped a card. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, there's a sense of you guys working on yourself. There are some people here. There is some turn of events coming in. Walking out of the month, childlike type of energy. That's kind of the theme here. Home, too. Possibly children. Looks like a good reading. Anyway, let's get on with what you came in with. And you came in with the Three of Pentacles. So this is telling me this is a theme basically of the month. And this is saying, to me, it's telling me that some of you are really going to be working on yourselves. Working on how you communicate with others, how you present things to others, clear-cut communication. Those issues could be arising where you need to communicate a little bit better, focus on working on yourself in those areas and presenting in a more effective and efficient way. These could be dealings also with home businesses, some of you, and business people around you. Or if you're trying to look for a job, it's also could denote, you're going into interviews and trying to get your stuff together with Mercury being in retrograde. Review everything and revise everything and present yourself the best and most accurate as you can. Then you have the Queen of Cups. What this is telling me here, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune next to it, it's saying that a Queen of Cups, pretty much, she could be in focus where she could be, this could be a mother, this could be a friend, or this could be a Queen of Cups person that is, there's a message that you should heed from this person. Maybe you're listening to someone that's a Queen of Cups, but it's probably a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio type of energy. And she could be giving you some really sound advice. At the same time, it's also telling you to use your intuition and to also heed your own counsel. It's also could be focusing, like I said, on the mother and some kind of domestic situation here too. Those are all the possibilities here, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the turn of events, and I feel with her presence, him or her, but it's more of a feminine energy. Things can just turn around for the better for you, because next to here you have the King of Pentacles. So to me, it could be dealing with a domestic situation, home business. If some of you started your own businesses, YouTube business, anything, whatever or based on the home, or just your plain old business, or it could be, this could be also an earth sign between these two. These could be your parents. This could be people that are very important in your life. And there is a turn of events, and it's looking more for the better. It's almost like, if you were struggling in some areas, it could be getting better financially, the home, or there could be a switch and turn of plans with the business, with the home, getting some ideas, using your own intuition, with what I want to say here too. It's the truth when I forget my thoughts, so it'll come. The Page of Cups here is saying that, yes, they're going to bring these. It's possible, like the Queen of Cups in this connected, that she could bring you something really, a nice message, or something you needed to hear. There's a sense of maybe apology, or you apologizing to a person too. There's a sense of something, just hearing some good messages that could be that really emotionally fitting, and that could be bringing something. They could be an emotional epiphany. They sometimes start there, and it's like, oh wow, and it develops in something. This could also be about dealings with a child too, or for some of you, it could be a new love coming in, but it's very, very fresh. And another thing here too, with the Wheel of Fortune, I think this is where my thought came back, is with Mercury being in retrograde too, there is a sense of urgency with some of you in some areas, and there could be a little bit of delays. And this is where this person comes in and gives you some advice, and heeding also your intuition. That is just becoming specific messages for some of you. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's saying some of you working on something, or you could be collaborating with this person and three other people, or just bringing you to some kind of to work on yourself in some areas. You could be inspired. Now you're walking out of the month with the Sun card. It's showing me fun-loving energy. It looks like you're going to be walking into October more carefree, having more fun, being more popular, more excited, more ambitious. That's what it looks like. It's great. It's a really good card. And you do have, the major arcana cards here, so that does tell me there's the Wheel of Fortune is a turn of events. There's also a sense of a little bit of karma here. How you've been presenting yourself, what you've been doing needs to be reevaluated with the Wheel of Fortune. What comes around goes around. So this is, there's a sense of karmic message, and this is why the Queen of Cups too. She's very intuitive. She does come up with very good counsel. She's very supportive and gives really good advice. So that there's a strong message in this too. The overall theme of the month is the Four of Pentacles. This is some of you focusing on some of the issues. There could be a sense of obsession or stubbornness, or being too much in your head about and it looks almost like it's domesticated here. It could be some of you really wanting to move forward with the home, trying to invest more things in your home business and that. So there's sense of this and holding on to your own. You got the Three Pentacles here, working on yourself in these areas too. Things, you got to be a little bit more patient. Mercury is in retrograde, so that's kind of the theme here. Now let me pull a card from this deck and see if we can add anything to your reading. Okay. Purification. That's a good card. Love it. It kind of could go with what we were talking here with the Queen of Cups, getting some good advice, heeding your own intuition, communicating, representing yourself a little bit better, staying out of your head more and trying to come up with some solutions in that. These are, cleaning out things that bring in this staying in your head type of feeling, working on yourself, purifying your thoughts, purifying your actions. And, with the Page of Cups, there's just great news, just heartfelt news, or, things and new epiphanies coming in and that. And the sun here, you know, coming out of the month, feeling all happy and giddy. That's what it looks like in popularity. Yeah, it's also a card showing, you know, popularity. So purification, clear out any dead wood, as I always say, things like that. Anyway, Gemini, that is your reading for the month of September, which also is, you know, it's an important month. There's a lot of changes I'm seeing with everyone. It's the eclipse month. Anyway, and Mercury is in retrograde, so, you know, there's that kind of energy. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be doing the weekly tarot readings, so you can check those out. Love you guys. Bye.